So you're PCSing to San Antonio, Texas, and you don't know where to live. Perhaps it's been a while since you've been out here. Maybe you've never been out here. One of the most stressful things about PCSing, and I know from experience, is trying to figure out where you're gonna move your family that's safe, that still has a decent commute, and a place where you're gonna feel like when you're off work, you have a normal life. Well, in this video, we're gonna talk about 3 neighborhoods that you'll wanna consider if you're PCSing to San Antonio, Texas, and Lackland Air Force Base. And we're getting after it right now. Hey friends, my name is Jonathan Welch, and on this channel, I talk about everything that you wanna know about living in San Antonio, Texas, and the entire metro area. I'm also a licensed real estate agent here in San Antonio, which means not only do I enjoy making videos for you guys, I would love even more to help you with all of your real estate needs. So feel free to give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, or my personal favorite, book a free Zoom consultation with me. All of my information I will leave down in the description below. I'm a Navy guy myself, so I don't know firsthand, but I've been told that the Air Force is the branch of the service to be. Regardless of what branch of the service you're in, though, I think it's safe to say that the areas right outside of a base are not typically the best. And a lot of times service members are wanting to live where they have a pretty good commute to work, but they're far enough away where they feel safe. And so I think that the 3 neighborhoods that we're going to talk about today fit that description for you. We're gonna drive through the neighborhoods, talk about their price point, the school district that they're in, their proximity to Lackland Air Force Base, and some other points of interest around town. And hopefully that'll give you a better idea of where you wanna focus your efforts on searching for a home. And if you have any other questions, again, hit the subscribe button down below and give me a call, and I'd love to talk to you more about it. All right, let's go. All right, guys, we're here in our first neighborhood, Lucky Ranch, located off of Highway 90 and Montgomery Road. This neighborhood is going to be about 15 to 20 minutes from Lackland, depending on which gate you go in. There's a gate off of Valley High Road and then one off of Military Drive. You're also going to be about 15 minutes from your nearest shopping center, where you're going to have your H-E-B, Costco, and your different retail stores and restaurants. This neighborhood is very nice. It's been around for about 13 years. The area that we're in right now is pretty much all new construction. The street that we're on, fairly new. All these people have just moved in within the last couple of months. What I really like about this neighborhood is that you get a sense of community here, even though it's fairly large. You have an on-site elementary school, a huge park, 1.5 mile of trails that you can walk or hike. They have a fishing lake where you can put in a canoe, kayak. They stock it with bass. They have a basketball court, tennis court, and baseball fields here. Really nice area. Although it's only about 15 to 20 minutes from base, you do not get the sense that you're very, very close to the base. Very quiet, feels safe. Another thing that I really like about the neighborhood is the price point. If you're E4, E5, E6, you can't drop $400,000 or $500,000 on a brand new home. These homes are going to be more in your budget, starting at $239K up to about $350K, depending on of course, the floor plan and things like that. But going to be pretty affordable if you are that single family income. You know, your BH is all you're relying on for a mortgage. This is going to be perfect for you. Now, the one thing about the builder in this neighborhood, and I think the reason why the price point is still very affordable, is that these homes, you cannot choose and change the options and upgrades on these homes. The builder builds the homes. They have a package for each individual house. Once the house is near completion, they put it on the market and then you can purchase it, which means that in the front part of this neighborhood, you're going to get the hardwood gas range, gas appliances. And then in the back part of this neighborhood, most of the homes are going to come with carpet and electric appliances. So you don't get to change any of that stuff out. You don't get to change your colors of cabinets and trim and any of that kind of stuff, but it keeps the price point lower because the builder is putting all that stuff in. They're choosing it all. But you're still getting, anywhere from 1,400 square feet up to about 2,000 square feet, in homes here. The homes are going to come, the fences are going to come stained, so you're not going to have to do that. There is an HOA, of course, but the neighborhood itself is going to be pretty nice for you. And I think that this is one that you would definitely want to consider if you're relocating and PCSing out here to Lackland. We're going to drive around a little bit, get some footage of the neighborhood, and then we're going to check out neighborhood number 2. All right, let's go. All right, guys, we are here, neighborhood number 2, Redbird Ranch, located about 4.5 miles outside of the 1604 loop off of Petrenko Road. This neighborhood is huge, well established, been around since the early 2000s. A lot of people moving out this way. They still have some new construction going on in the back part of the neighborhood. The price point here is going to be a little bit higher than what we were looking at in the last neighborhood. This home behind me, $365,000, 1,800 square foot, puts the price per square foot right around $193. 3-bed, 2-bath. Although built in 2008, it is going to have some upgraded features, upgraded counters, cabinets, walk-in pantry. Beautiful home. As you can see, a lot of the homes here are going to have this brick or stone face here like this. You're going to be about 20 minutes from Lackland Air Force Base, about 30 minutes from downtown San Antonio, but you're just minutes away from all your shopping, retail, and the restaurants right here at the Stevens Ranch shopping center, just a couple minutes away. Very quiet neighborhood. You're gonna see a lot of people out here riding their bikes, running, walking their dogs. I mean, you are away from the hustle and bustle of the city and out in suburbia. This neighborhood is gonna be great for you if you're gonna be stationed at Lackland, because of its proximity to Lackland, and then all of the things that you're really, really close to in the area. You're gonna have SeaWorld just minutes away. You're gonna be near, just 10, 12 minutes away from Alamo Ranch Shopping Center, where you're gonna have Target, a lot more big box stores, Lowe's, Home Depot, things like that. Costco is right down the road. So this area is just conveniently located here, and just very, very nice. A lot of mature trees in this neighborhood and in the area. Redbird Ranch is also going to have 2 amenity centers. They're building a 3rd one where you're going to have large swimming pools, your tennis courts, basketball courts, and fitness centers. We're going to drive around here a little bit, get some footage of the area so you can check it out, and then we're going to head over to neighborhood number 3. All right, guys, we are here at our 3rd and final stop in the neighborhood of Ladera, and it is hot out there. So we are gonna do this from the car, but I will drive around and get some footage of the neighborhood so you can see it. This neighborhood is located about 20 minutes from Lackland Air Force Base, about 25, 30 minutes from downtown San Antonio. You are just minutes away from your grocery shopping, retail, and some restaurants right here at Stevens Ranch. When you leave this neighborhood and you exit onto 211, about half a mile down the road or less, you're going to run into Texas Research Park, which is going to be the home to Microsoft Data Center, University of Texas Health and Cancer Treatment Research Facility. Across the street from that, you're gonna have the Citibank Processing Center. And then down the road, you're gonna have the new Amazon Distribution Center. So there's a lot of industry out here near this neighborhood, which is pretty awesome. And it's what's also causing, you know, a lot of the drive out to this area. This neighborhood of Ladera is a beautiful tucked away neighborhood. The price point here is going to be higher than the other two neighborhoods that we first took a look at. There's going to be multiple builders in this neighborhood, and they're going to be separate gated subdivisions. The starting price point in this neighborhood is going to be right in the 350, 365 range, and then just going way up from there. You can find some pre-owned homes in this neighborhood in the 340s, 350s. I've seen a few here recently, but this neighborhood is just absolutely gorgeous. It's got an on-site elementary school that is located in the Medina Valley Independent School District. There's a lot of hiking and biking trails and a wonderful amenity center with the Olympic-sized swimming pool, playground, and things like that. Again, I will drive around here in just a second and show you what the neighborhood looks like. But if you have any questions about this neighborhood or the other two that we looked at, or any other neighborhoods that are going to be in relation or close proximity to Lackland, please reach out. If you have any questions, you can leave them down in the comments below, or of course you can get a hold of me, text, email, or of course my favorite, book a free Zoom consultation. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I will post more videos on PCSing here to San Antonio, and then just everything that you want to know about San Antonio as well. And like always, I will catch you guys on the next one.